Guys, welcome to the English version of my previous video. Today we will go a bit deep on analyzing the group E that contains a lot of quality, a lot of top players, possible stars, possible surprises. It's a very interesting group. And beside actually the Costa Rica that it plays an awful defense football with not much quality, not much players that actually, you know, raise up my fantasy about football. But what can I say about Costa Rica? Costa Rica has a few players that have experience in European football, like Oviedo, Gonzalez, and Gamboa in defense. They play for Sunderland, Bologna, and Celtic. But I don't like them at all. They are pretty slow, honestly. They have few experience in midfield with Bolaños, that is playing with Saprissa in Costa Rica, and Brian Ruiz in Sporting Lisbon. This is one of the few players with quality in the team. Brian Ruiz is a very good player, I have to say. And they have the wasted talent of Joel Campbell. He didn't explode yet as a top player, but he has all the qualities to do that. Now he's playing in Betis Sevilla. It's actually not playing that much in La Liga this year due to some physical issues, health issues. Was playing only 8 games and he scored 2 goals and 1 assist. Then there are Brazil, Switzerland, and Serbia in the group. Speaking about Serbia, this is a tough team. This is a very good team. They have actually an experienced defense with Rukavina from Villarreal, Ivanovic and Nastasic, and Kolarov. I mean, Ivanovic, we all know Ivanovic is a tank. He's a very powerful player. He's playing currently in Zenit. It's probably the last chance of his career of competing for a tournament like this. Nastasic is still young. He's a 1992. He's playing in Schalke 04. Good, very good central defender, I have to say. And Kolarov, he was resurrecting the last season with Roma. He was actually one of the best for Roma, also in Champions League. So with his left foot, he can create a lot of damages, also from free kicks. They have a very tough duo in front of the defense with the 4-2-3-1. They play with two very physical players, but very dangerous with long shots. Milivojevic, that was actually playing a great season with Crystal Palace. And Matic, that, I mean, everyone knows Matic is a giant and is actually very, very dangerous with long shots. They play with Mitrovic as a striker, the only striker. He was having a pretty decent season as well in Newcastle, and is involved in few rumors for transfer market. Probably is gonna change team. He's gonna upgrade in some better team than Newcastle. And then they have Tadic. Tadic is a genius. Actually, they have three geniuses. Not the most continuous players in the world, but they have a lot of quality behind Mitrovic. There's Ljajic. The only problem of Ljajic is consistency, but he can do whatever he wants when he's in the right day. Tadic, same thing. Tadic can put the ball wherever he wants. If I'm not making a mistake, he was actually assisting about 20 times in a season in Premier League or something like that. So now he's in Southampton. He still is in Southampton. He's a great player. Milinkovic-Savic is one of the probable stars in this World Cup. He's almost 2 meters, and he can actually create magic with his feet. This is a very unique player. It reminds me a bit of Pogba, but I actually prefer him on Pogba. He's very, very, very good. Let's keep an eye on him. So Serbia, very dangerous. They will fight for the second place with Switzerland. Switzerland, they have actually a good defense. a bit slow with Elvedi and Char. Rodriguez is also very slow, but he has also a very good left foot, also for scoring free kicks as well. And Lichtsteiner is a leader. He always wants to win. He always is one of the one that is pushing the team forward. And then they have with 4-2-3-1 as well. It's one of the most used systems in this World Cup. They have Remo Fleurer from Atalanta. It was one of the surprises for the last from the last Serie A. This is a player that is underestimated. This is a very good player. It can be a surprise. Xhaka, everyone knows Xhaka. He was having a decent, not so good season in Arsenal, but Arsenal was not having a good season as well. But he's a playmaker. He's an organizer in the midfield. I mean, he's a great player. Both players are very well placed in the midfield. I say they can actually complement each other. Very, very good midfield. And then they play with Seferovic, big guy. He can score goals, very good in heading, but also pretty decent with foot. He was in Fiorentina, Eintracht Frankfurt, now is in Benfica. I mean, he's a good striker. He can score goals and he can assist for upcoming midfielders. So they have actually the trio, Shaqiri, Zemaili, that actually is very dangerous from long distance. Blerim Zemaili, let's keep an eye on him as well. They have Shaqiri, as I said, on the right that can shot with the left foot. So white players with opposite foot. I like a lot this system. Shaqiri can actually score amazing goals. I like the player. Of course, I like the player. He's one of those players that is my kind of player. Like very very fast in the short distance, very accurate kick. It's a star. It's a star of the team. And then in the other side, they have Zuber from Gladbach. This guy reminds me a bit of Candreva. He can actually play the whole side. He can defend as well, but he's also good in dribbling, very fast, and he has an excellent right foot. Same thing, they play with white players with the opposite foot. And then there's Brazil. Brazil with the iconic 4-3-3 from Tite, the coach. They have a great goalkeeper like Alisson from Roma. Rumors said Real Madrid, but not yet. And then they have a recovered Danilo that was having a good season in City. They have a very very experienced center like Miranda and Thiago Silva. Everyone knows these players. Of course, they are one of the best couple in defense in the world. And then they have Marcelo. Marcelo is like a defensive playmaker. It's one player that can actually score goals, assist, dribble, long distance shots. He can do whatever he wants. They have a very muscular midfield with Casemiro, Fernandinho and Paulinho. But Paulinho, watch out because he can actually score goal. He's famous for scoring goals. He actually feel the goal. Casemiro and Fernandinho, they are very good midfielders in quantity but also quality. And then in front they have the embrace of the choice. I mean, they have Neymar, Gabriel Jesus and Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa was having probably the best season of his career, especially the second part in Juventus. I don't know if he's gonna play because there's Coutinho that can play also in that position, and then there's Gabriel Jesus. Ronaldo Luis Nazario da Lima says that is the player that is the closest of what he was. Honestly, if Ronaldo is saying that, I believe him. Gabriel Jesus is of course he's a star. He's very young. He's 21. He's gonna probably be one of the top scorers of this World Cup. Same thing for Neymar. Neymar. Let's see what it happens, because if Neymar will actually win with Brazil, the World Cup could actually conquer for the Ballon d'Or. Of course, he's a star. And then in the place of Gabriel Jesus, sometimes we could see actually Firmino. Watch out, because Coutinho and Firmino, they know each other pretty well. They have this kind of synergy between each other. Honestly, Brazil is one of my favorite teams in this World Cup. It's gonna go pretty far in this competition. I don't know if he's gonna win, but he's gonna go far. So I would predict that he's gonna finish first in this group. Second, on my opinion, Serbia, because he has more quality than Switzerland, but Switzerland is a very tough team, so they're gonna fight for the second place. And Costa Rica, no chances. I don't think Costa Rica will actually get any point in this World Cup, but I mean, World Cup is very good because it's full of surprises. Thank you for watching the videos. Comment below if I forgot something or you have some consideration to make. Subscribe on my YouTube channel, important, and share the video if you like. Ciao, see you the next time.